I am not a foodie. I have ADHD. Some days I forget to eat. It's a real thing. I also like routines and repetition with things as well. So I can't just jump straight into a lunch thing. I need to have logically some sort of breakfast thing in my system. I used to literally get up and just have a coffee straight away, but then to help with blood sugar levels, I'm not a diabetic, but just to try and keep my energy, they were like, you need to get food in your system before coffee. So I was like, okay, no worries. So I've been working on that and then trying to systematically have other things. Some weeks I snack more than others, and this week was just basic food. That's about it. So I thought that I would share mostly all about me. I will add any notes in there about what other people have done if it's relevant to what's going on. Was a pretty average week actually. So let's have a look. It's Monday and my standard breakfast is 2 wheat biscuits, just Coles home brand, and some milk, and then a little bit of sugar, and then a chopped up banana. If I don't have any banana, then I'll just go without, but it is my breakfast of choice at the moment. It was toast for a really long time, and now I've moved to this. I probably ate that late in the day, to be honest, as well, because I probably didn't get out of bed till later. And then sometimes I get up at the computer and I work for a while and then go, oh yeah, I'm hungry, because I don't wake up hungry. So I wait for my body to tell me that I'm hungry. And then Monday, I spent most of the day cooking, doing some meal prep, some filming, and some other bits and pieces. I might have had a sandwich for lunch. I completely forgot to film because I was filming other stuff, but I have leftover chow mein because I'm going out to an event tonight, so I just reheated it, and there were leftovers in the fridge for everybody else to have, which I would have shown in another video. Tuesday is here, and I spent today doing some more cooking and meal prep, some more make it from scratch, which I put a video up as well. And this is the ricotta lasagna and spinach thing that I made, and I was just taste testing it to see. I really liked it. I did save some for my daughter. She said she wasn't a fan, so more for me. I didn't eat much more of this. I saved it for her, but then I will have that the next day. I also snacked on some random things as I was baking. The odd bit of carrot here and there. I think I had a piece of toast at one point, and I had a couple of these sausage rolls and one of the spinach and triangle feta things that I made up the back there. And then I also had late in the afternoon some yogurt with some of this apple granola that I got on clearance from Foodland. It's like a cheesecake, upside down cheesecake to me. I really like it. I didn't eat anything else for the rest of the day because I was feeling really full because I had pecked all day as I was cooking as well. And I think, hubby and my son had the sausage rolls that was there. There was some more to the side. And my daughter just had some pasta or some leftover lasagna or whatever it was at the time. And I would have had breakfast that morning as well. I just didn't show it. So Wednesday is here, and here we go, breakfast and coffee. I don't eat that till about 12 by the time I get home from Zumba. And then this is my dinner. I remember very clearly this was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was thinking this is my lunch, but it nearly could have been my dinner. So I had a piece of the ricotta and spinach lasagna thing with some salad, and then I went back and I ended up eating the other piece because I was really hungry, and I thought, let's eat it while it's there, and that worked out well. And then that evening I made the lasagna for my daughter and put that all together. And then for us, I'm just chopping up some carrots for us to have for our dinner. I found a couple of pies in the freezer that were given to me by a friend of mine when she gets some bakery things. Did mashed potato and did gravy, and my daughter would have had that lasagna. Thursday is here. I've made myself a sandwich. I always take a sandwich with me, and I've put some iced coffee into a container to take along with me because lately I've just been a bit off my protein shakes. I grabbed a banana to eat in the car on the way, so I had something in my system before Zumba. A couple of lollies at Bingo. This custard tart, my mum picked it up at Coles. Well, I picked it up and was like, oh, and then she's like, throw it in the trolley. So I said, yep, thanks for that. So I ate that. And then at her house, I also had a coffee, which was one of these Nescafe sachet things. And I just put a little bit of drinking chocolate in there to make it a mocha. Thursday evening, it was my wedding anniversary, so I actually got Chinese for dinner for the three of us. My daughter just had the leftover lasagna because she doesn't like Chinese. And yep, so happy to get a special dinner for a special event. Just got home from Zumba and going to get breakfast. I don't eat before I leave the home, and I think about breakfast all class. So the usual Weet-Bix and banana and coffee. Yep, I'm reusing old footage. It's what I do because I can never remember to film everything, but I do know, oh, yeah, I did have that there. And then lunch is a bit of a use it up. So I had some hard-boiled eggs that were in the fridge. I mashed them up with some mayonnaise and got some bread there and some lettuce. And I had a avocado that someone gave me. Oh gosh, the neighbour is forever bringing me bits and pieces. I'm like, thank you very much. So I had smashed avo and egg in a sandwich. In the afternoon, I just had the standard yogurt with the apple granola again. I've probably eaten this another couple of times during the week, but I forgot to record it. And for dinner, we are having this chicken thing that I can't pull out of the fridge one-handed or everything's going to fall out. And my daughter had leftover lasagna that's there. So I cooked the chicken, so it's like a roast chicken. We've got some roasted potatoes that are here. My daughter's had, oh no, that's right, she had a chicken parmigiana, which I put cheese on top and melted. Saturday morning, hey, the Weet-Bix is back. I wouldn't have gotten home till about 1 o'clock today, so this would have filled me up, so I wouldn't have eaten anything else. But I had the bread run in the afternoon, so I got a couple of goodies that were here, bread rolls and some sweet treats and bits and pieces. Up the back here, you can see some pasties, because my friend also dropped off some bakery goodies to me as well, so we get very spoiled. And Saturday evening is burger night, and for some reason I seem to have half a pasty that's there with chips. I must have decided not to have a burger. My son's done a chicken burger, which is actually a piece of chicken schnitzel because I probably run out of the chicken round burgers. And my daughter's had the plant-based beef burger that's there, and of course chips on the side. And hubby had, I think, a pasty with chips for some reason. We must have run out of bread rolls. I don't remember what was going on. I've had a sleep since then. And then Sunday, I would have had Weet-Bix again for breakfast. And then I had a finger bun from yesterday's food bread run. And then late in the afternoon, I would have had this bread roll with ham, cheese, and lettuce. Dinner time is here, and we've got some mincemeat. I had divided up the big packet that we got here into some bags. So these two are going into the freezer. And then I had the other kilo that I cooked into 2 lots. Tacos for my son and savoury mince for hubby and I. And for my daughter, she had leftover lasagna, some cooking, some additional bits and pieces for everyone's dinner. So that's what I eat in a week and what everyone else kind of eats. Pretty frugal, but pretty normal for our household. So I'd love to know down below what you eat for dinner in a week or in general. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.